Hi, thanks for coming to Vibe with me. I'm here to do a general love reading for the sign of Virgo. Virgo, today I'll be doing my Your Person love reading, where I'll be pulling energies on your person, partner, love interest. Please remember to take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. Not all of these messages can fit for every Virgo out there, as this is a general reading. So don't force any of these messages to fit Virgo. Just leave behind what's not resonating for you. Also, although I will be reading from your person, partner, love interests point of view and energy perspective, Virgo, this can resonate more from your energy perspective and your point of view, so take it how it resonates for your individual situation. And last but not least, Virgo, if you're new here to my channel, I would love for you to join my community by subscribing to my channel. So if you haven't done so already, I'd be so grateful for that support if you'd subscribe to the channel. With that being said, let's jump right in, see what Spirit has for your messages, Virgo. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me a message for Virgo and their person, partner, love interest. Virgo and their person, partner, love interest. We have two flippers here. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So if you or this person, Virgo, makes a little bit of effort, puts in the steps towards the reconciliation, puts in the effort towards the reconciliation, the engagement will take place. The reconciliation will take place, but someone has to put in the effort. Someone has to take that first step. Someone has to contact the other person, communicate with the other person. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. You or this person could be going through some family healing, family trauma, things within the family that have happened that have affected yourself. You know, it could be things you're holding on to from childhood, a passing of a parent, forgiving a parent for something. Heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Virgo, someone needs to take the step forward. This could be healing family issues. It does say with your parents, but one of you or both of you could have been going through a divorce or having issues within your current family situation, your husband, your wife, your family, if you have children, and you're healing from those current family disruptions, situations, disconnections. But for this reconciliation to take place, Virgo, for this person to return into your life or you into theirs, for this possibility of commitment, especially if it's the potential for it to ascend to a higher level of commitment, it all has to start with someone making that effort, taking the steps guided to take towards that other person to communicate, to openly and honestly discuss your feelings with one another. Lack of communication kills a lot of relationships and situations because people just don't speak up, people hold back, people resist, people don't communicate. When honest communication, honest discussions and conversations can clear up so much miscommunications, disagreements. Children, your love life is being affected by children. Yeah, like I said here, I feel like one of you or both of you have children, are dealing with a disconnection from your children's parents, that your children's mother or your children's father, so possibly going through a divorce or a disconnection of a long-term commitment. It's going to be different for all of you. Any further messages for Virgo? But there's this healing taking place. Children could have affected this in the sense that you or this person weren't sure whether or not to move towards that other person because there were children. One of you could have been unsure if you and their lives, and as well as families with these children involved, could blend, or just not wanting to affect the children, especially if anyone came from a family of divorced parents, like I was. So I know how those effects what effects those can have on children, how children can be affected from, divorced parents. So this person and or you could have dealt with that, and so they didn't want to have that with, their own children, or have that with your children. So there is healing, disconnection, your person, partner. I'm going to read this from their point of view and their perspective. Take it how it resonates. Don't force anything to fit. But I feel like they, if not you as well, but at least they possibly have children. They're dealing with some family issues right now. Whether they're dealing with family issues with their own parents, their mother and father, or this is because they are parents. Their husband or their wife and them are having some marital issues or relationship issues. They could have children involved. They could be going, like I said, through a separation, through a divorce. They could be in a toxic relationship. But I feel like there's this disconnection going on. But also at the same time, there's not going to be any connection between you and this person unless the effort was ever made, right? It's like I feel this loving from a distance, these emotions and feelings from a distance. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me a message for Virgo, their person, partner, love interest. Let's pull some tarot, Virgo. So are you, Virgo, or this person going to be the first one to make the effort, take that step forward, and return into the other person's life, or they into yours? Who's coming in to break the ice, reconcile, make that first step, and have that conversation? Have that open, honest discussion. Communicate. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Spirit. Page of Cups, Temperance. I feel like your person, partner, love interest with this Page of Cups and this Temperance wants balance, wants to find the middle ground. They want to balance these emotions that they have for you, right? These feelings, these emotions that they have for you. They want to balance it. They want to find harmony. They want to know if the two of your lives can blend, Virgo. With these children involved, with this healing, opening up and having honest communication. Page of Cups is a message. It's a new emotional start. This person wants a new emotional start. They want the message of love, of emotions. They want the communication. They want the heart-to-heart conversation. They want to openly and honestly discuss the feelings, the emotions, the possibility of an emotional start based on this intuition that they're having. All this person wants is to balance the situation Be vulnerable and open with communication, feelings, emotions. Have honest, open, heart-to-heart conversations, which will bring clarity and balance. This communication, this honest, open, heart-to-heart conversation, discussing your feelings openly with one another, is going to bring balance. It's going to bring harmony, as well as finding whether or not the two of your lives will blend, will mesh. You can't find out unless you communicate, unless you make that effort. And Virgo, this is the effort. So who I'm reading from their point of view. This is what they want. They want the communications and the feelings to be shared based on their intuition. They have, this is what's going to balance this. All this watery feelings and emotions they have, and all this passion and desire, this fire. This person has so much feelings and emotions and so much passion and desire for you. And the only way this person feels like there's going to be harmony and balance in their mind, in their emotions, in their soul, as well as this connection between the two of you, is by communicating, trusting each other's, trusting theirs, you trusting yours, intuition, your gut feelings on how you feel for this person, and bringing that message in, bringing in that communication. Virgo, please give me a message for Virgo, their person, partner, love, interest. Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Ace of Swords. Virgo, you are dealing with someone who looks at you like I feel like they're wanting you to bring in this truth, this clarity. This is you, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is truth. This is clarity. This is the aha moment, having the mental breakthrough. Thank you, Spirit. This person, Virgo, thank you. This person is hoping that you bring balance to the situation because they feel like they're waiting for you to bring in them the mental clarity. This is the same situation that's been going on that I've been reading for the same group, the same person. I don't know who, but Virgo, your person, partner, love interest is holding out, waiting for the communication from you, waiting for you to bring in this mental clarity to them, waiting for you to bring in this message, this communication. Is their intuition about this connection false? Because they're not quite sure. They have so much emotions and so much passion, so much feelings and so much desire. They just want to find balance and harmony, but they're waiting for your reciprocation from you. They're waiting for communication from you. This person hasn't, I feel like they've made slight effort. With this Page of Cups, it's a little bit of an immature message. Maybe this person has sent immature messages to you, or I don't want to say immature, but lightly flirty. This person has in some way sent you messages, texts, verbal communication. I feel like that has tried to communicate that they have these emotions and feelings, this passion and desire, but you haven't reciprocated that back. You haven't made the effort back or taken, thank you, Spirit, you haven't taken that step towards them, Virgo. They're waiting for you, this earthly energy. They look at you as this very stable, grounded, earthly, secure, dependable, a homebody. Someone who's domestic, someone who's resourceful, someone who's practical, someone who's secure, dependable, nurturing. But this person's waiting for you to make the effort, waiting for you to step towards them and bring them some clarity, bring them some truth, bring them some reciprocation, that you have some feelings as well. I feel like, Virgo, if you brought in this clarity, this truth, this communication would go from page, it would balance them, it would bring them harmony, it would bring them balance. They will find the middle ground, that yes, my intuition is right, that this, I'm getting reciprocation from Virgo, and I feel like this communication would go from page communication to a higher level of communication. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Well, once you make the effort, once they get that communication, once you openly and honestly discuss your feelings with one another, Ace of Swords, truthful, honest communication, bringing mental clarity, truth, willpower, mental breakthrough, the aha moment, the mental clarity, the communication of the truth, it's going to ascend this situationship, relationship, the potential of. This person feels as if 8 of Cups, you've walked away. They feel like you retreated, you abandoned them, you moved on and left them to go be solo, to go. I feel like this is being depending on yourself, being secure in yourself, being a homebody, practical and reliable and stable in yourself, holding back, resisting, focusing on your pentacle, focusing on your craft, focusing on your career, focusing on your stability, holding it. Look, she's like holding on to that pentacle, not letting anyone in. And this, you walked, I feel like you kind of rocked this world, this person's world, by withdrawing and walking away, by not giving in to the emotions, by not opening up and sharing that cup of feelings, by not having an open, honest discussion, by not having heart-to-heart conversations. You walked away from those feelings, you walked away from those heart-to-heart conversations, and I think that brought this imbalance to this person. It deharmonized this person's soul for a while because you withdrew to be alone, to be secure in self. And this person has just been waiting for some sort of, for you, I feel like, to have the aha moment that that's my person, or for you to have the mental clarity, or for you to bring in this communication, this truth of yours. And in the meantime, they've been trying to have inner strength, trying to hold on, trying to be calm and patient. I feel like this person's trying to be calm, trying to be patient, waiting for you to return, waiting for you yourself to get this aha moment that this is my person. Why did I walk away when I had 8 cups of feelings and emotions for them? And then to bring in that clarity and that truth of your aha moment to them. I think they're just trying to stay patient, trying to stay calm, trying to have this inner strength, knowing that their intuition is right, that these feelings, these passions, these desires, these emotions that they are trying to keep balanced. This person is trying to keep all this balanced within themselves and keep this inner strength because they have such a deep, deep, deep passion and desire for you. Emotions and feelings, and it's all not been able to be shared. It's all, I feel like they feel like you abandoned them, withdrew, and allowed the feelings and emotions to spill over. Like you let, like they're slowly disappearing. You're slowly losing feelings and emotions for this person, or slowly releasing them. They're concerned that the reciprocation won't be there, and I feel like that's why they ultimately are going to wait for you to make that effort, you to trust your intuition, and you to bring in some sort of clarity, some sort of your message. They're going to wait for a message from you because you were the one that walked away. You were the one that withdrew. And if this person has been making any sorts of immature or just light-hearted communications towards you, I feel like it's just because they don't want you to forget them, or they're just hoping that you will respond back to them, to those thank you, sir. They're hoping that you respond back to those communications in a way that will bring them clarity, in a way that will allow them to balance these emotions, feelings, passions, and desires that they're having, that will bring them the reciprocation that they're looking for. Any further messages for Virgo, a person? Oh, wow. Okay, well, I am going to take both of these. Oh, so we have the Knight of Pentacles, Virgo. That is you, I feel. Knight of Pentacles, slow as molasses, takes their time to come in. Takes forever, waiting. This person's been waiting. This person has been waiting for you to bring in an opportunity, to bring in this. They just look at you as so grounded, so stable, and I feel like they're starting to feel, Virgo, like they're running out of hope. Like Virgo's never going to come in. Knight of Pentacles, so slow. They're never going to come in. They're just going to continue focusing on themselves, focusing on their work, focusing on their pentacle, focusing on them, because they're solid, they're stable, they're abundant, and they're starting to lose hope. They're starting to feel like you are losing passion for them. You are losing feelings, emotions for them, because you've walked away, you've withdrawn, and you haven't come back. You haven't returned, Knight of Pentacles. They're really starting to, their emotions, their feelings, this desire, this passion is causing a lot of instability for them. They're just trying to stay calm, trying to stay patient, waiting for, they're hoping that you bring in this communication, this truth, your thoughts, your feelings, that you have this open, honest communication. Six of Cups, they're hoping you return. This is someone from your physical past returning. So this person hoping that you will return, that you will make the effort, that you will come step towards them and communicate. Bring in the communication, the message, the emotional start. It could be a gift. This is also someone, I was going to say, it's not just someone from your physical past. This is soulmate love. This is someone from a past life relationship. Someone that makes you feel like home. That they make you feel like home. You make them feel like home. This is having a reunion reconciling, someone from your past returning, your physical past or past life relationship, soulmate. So transformation can take place with this butterfly. Reconciliation, transformation. It's going to start off with a small gift or heart-to-heart conversation, but making that first effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. This is nostalgic feelings. You feel comfortable with one another. A soulmate love. They make you feel like home. You make them feel like home. A transformation will be taking place. You could want to have this childlike energy with them or when you're around them, because they make you feel like this innocence, this love, this happiness. I feel like this is going to eventually be the opening up of the emotions, of the feelings, wanting the transformation. Having this ebb and flow of feelings, emotions, and communication, which is going to allow for engagement between the two of you. This heart-to-heart conversation, this reconciliation, it's going to build the two of you to a higher level of commitment. Once this Knight of Pentacles finally comes in after such an extremely long wait, the beautiful thing about the Knight of Pentacles, it's the best Knight in my opinion to come in because it's trustworthy, it's grounded, they know what they want, they're reliable, they're patient, they're hardworking, and they're willing to put in the work. They're trustworthy and reliable. You can depend on this person that's coming in. I feel like there's a possibility that the walking away from the feelings, the withdrawing, was for this healing because of this family issues, because children were involved. But the emotions and feelings were there. There was 8 cups of them. I feel like the emotions and the feelings, Virgo, if you were the one that walked away, especially because you've been the runner in all these love readings that I've been doing for you, it hurt you. Thank you, Spirit. That's what part of these, they think that you're losing emotions and feelings for them, and that's why you've walked away, withdrawn, and you haven't come back. But Virgo, I'm feeling like this has hurt you. This is your feelings, your emotions have spilt over. Because of you had to walk away from this and you felt this. You felt like this was your person. This was your soulmate. You had to have just as much inner strength, I feel like, and compassion for the situation. Virgo, this is beautiful if the two of you come together, if someone makes that first effort, that first step, so the reconciliation can take place. Communication has to take place. Communication has to happen, and that's going to heal everything. That's going to fix everything. That's going to allow this to ascend to a higher level of commitment. I feel like it's all going to start with this reunion, this message, this open and honest communication. So who's going to make that first effort? Who's going to take that first step towards the other to allow this beautiful story to unfold? Because it hasn't gotten to come together yet. And I feel like it's going to be beautiful. Look, it's like finally getting to go in there. Finally getting to I just feel like this is going to be a beautiful, harmonious balance. Once the effort is made, the communication takes place, the feelings and emotions are shared. It's going to transform this entire situation, ascend it. And I can't wait to read for you and see where that energy is going to take you, Virgo. Please let me know in the comments how you like this, if you like this, how it resonated. If it resonated, let me know what side you're resonating with. Please give the video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel. You can also follow me over on Instagram as well as Facebook at Vibe With Me Tarot. I try to post over there daily. I do pick a card readings, daily cards, daily messages, and you can get to know me a little bit better over there. So thank you for being here, Virgo. Please give the video a thumbs up. I can't wait to read your comments to see how this resonated. This was such a beautiful reading. Make the effort. Conversate, communicate openly, honestly, discuss those feelings, and it's going to unfold and ascend and I think really transform in such a magical, beautiful way. Thank you again, Virgo.